Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about saving money, the top 10 cheapest countries to live in 2024. We're talking about moving abroad, places where your dollar, euro, or pound goes further. So grab your passport and get ready for some travel inspiration. Let's discover the top 10 cheapest countries for expats in 2024. Let's go. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a country that's near and dear to my heart, Vietnam. It's incredibly affordable, but it's also so much more than that. Stunning beaches, bustling cities, delicious food, and a welcoming culture. You can find a one-bedroom apartment for around $300 to $500 a month, a delicious bowl of pho for $1, or a full meal for under $5. Vietnam is incredibly safe, especially for foreigners. Experience a vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and a low cost of living. It's a win-win. Now let's talk about what you really came here for, the cost of living breakdown. In Vietnam, you can expect to spend around $1,000 to $1,500 per month for a comfortable lifestyle. This includes rent, food, transportation, utilities, and even some entertainment. That's less than half of what you'd spend in most Western countries. And the best part? You're not sacrificing quality for affordability. Vietnam has a high standard of living, with modern amenities, excellent healthcare, and a reliable infrastructure. Plus, you'll be immersed in a rich culture with delicious food, friendly locales, and countless opportunities for adventure. Think about it. You could be sipping on a fresh coconut on a beautiful beach, enjoying the warm sunshine and the sound of the waves crashing on the shore, all for less than the cost of your daily Starbucks. Or you could be exploring ancient temples, bustling markets, and hidden waterfalls without breaking the bank. Vietnam is a country that truly has it all: affordability, beauty, culture, and adventure. It's no wonder that more and more expats are choosing to call this amazing country home. Next up at number 9, we have another Southeast Asian gem, Thailand. Known as the Land of Smiles, Thailand offers a unique blend of ancient culture, stunning natural beauty, and yes, you guessed it, incredible affordability. Now, Thailand might be slightly more expensive than Vietnam, but it still offers incredible value for your money. We're talking about a country where you can find delicious street food for $1 a plate, get a 1-hour Thai massage for $5, and rent a scooter for a week for the price of a single Uber ride in New York City. But Thailand is much more than just cheap thrills. It boasts breathtaking beaches, lush jungles, ancient temples, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Whether you're a beach bum, an adventure seeker, or a history buff, Thailand has something for everyone. And the best part, Thailand is incredibly welcoming to expats. With a simple tourist visa, you can stay for up to 60 days. And if you fall in love with the country, which you probably will, getting a long-term visa is relatively straightforward. Let's get down to brass tacks and talk about the cost of living in Thailand. You can live comfortably in Thailand for around $1,200 to $1,800 per month. This includes rent, food, transportation, utilities, and even some fun money. Rent varies greatly depending on location and type of accommodation. A basic studio in Chiang Mai can be as low as $200 per month, while a modern condo in Bangkok could be $800 or more. Food is incredibly affordable, especially if you eat like a local. Street food like pad thai, green curry, and mango sticky rice costs around $1 or $2. Coming in at number 3, we have Portugal. Portugal is increasingly popular with expats for its affordability, climate, and culture. The D7 visa is a big draw for remote workers and those with passive income. Strong expat communities in Lisbon and Porto make settling in easier. English is widely spoken, but learning Portuguese is beneficial. The food scene is incredible, with fresh seafood and famous port wine. But let's get down to what you're all here for. How much does it actually cost to live in Portugal? Overall, you can expect a lower cost of living compared to many other Western European countries. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Lisbon can range from around 800 to 1,500 euros per month, which is still significantly less than places like London or Paris. Outside of the major cities, you can find even more affordable options. Groceries are also relatively inexpensive, especially if you shop at local markets. Think about it. A delicious meal out at a restaurant will only set you back around 15 to 20 euros per person, And that's for a good meal. You can definitely live comfortably in Portugal on a budget, even in the more popular cities. Just remember, these are just averages, and your actual expenses will depend on your lifestyle and spending habits. But overall, Portugal offers a great balance of affordability and quality of life that's hard to beat. Next up, we're heading south to Mexico. Mexico offers vibrant culture, delicious food, and affordable living. The warmth and hospitality of Mexicans make it special. You'll quickly feel welcomed by the local community. And let's not forget about the food. From tacos to tamales, your taste buds are in for a treat. Now let's talk about the cost of living. Mexico is significantly more affordable than many Western countries, especially when it comes to housing, food, and transportation. For example, you can find a comfortable one-bedroom apartment in many cities for under $1,000 per month, and even less in smaller towns. Imagine paying that kind of rent in California. It's almost unheard of. Groceries are also very reasonably priced, especially if you shop at local markets. And if you're coming from a place with expensive public transportation, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the affordability of buses and colectivos in Mexico. But it's not just about the low cost. Mexico offers a different pace of life. It's about slowing down, embracing the simple things, and enjoying time with loved ones. It's a place where you can truly relax and recharge. Coming in at number 5, we have Malaysia. Located in Southeast Asia, Malaysia offers a unique blend of modern amenities and rich cultural heritage. Now, one of the biggest draws for expats to Malaysia is the low cost of living, especially compared to neighboring Singapore. You get the benefits of a developed nation with a significantly lower price tag. Think about it. You can find spacious apartments, delicious street food, and efficient public transportation, all at a fraction of the cost of living in major Western cities. It's no wonder so many expats are choosing to call Malaysia home. And don't even get me started on the food. Malaysian cuisine is a melting pot of flavors, influenced by Malay, Chinese, Indian, and other cultures. From spicy curries to savory noodles, fresh seafood to tropical fruits, get ready for a culinary adventure. But it's not just about affordability. Malaysia boasts a high quality of life with excellent healthcare, a good education system, and a stable political environment. Plus, English is widely spoken, which makes it easier to adapt and get around, especially when you're first starting out. Malaysia also offers incredible diversity in its landscape. From bustling cities like Kuala Lumpur to pristine beaches and lush rainforests, there's something for everyone. You can explore ancient temples, hike through national parks, dive in crystal-clear waters, or simply relax on a white sand beach. And with its central location in Southeast Asia, it's easy to travel to other exciting destinations like Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Malaysia has a very straightforward visa process, especially if you're planning on staying long-term. The Malaysia My Second Home (MM2H) program is a popular option for retirees and those with a steady income. Overall, Malaysia offers an incredible value proposition for expats. With its low cost of living, high quality of life, and diverse cultural experiences, it's no wonder Malaysia is becoming an increasingly popular destination for people from all walks of life. It's definitely worth considering if you're looking for an affordable and exciting place to live. Colombia, coming in at number 6, is becoming a super popular destination for expats, and for good reason. I mean, it's beautiful, the people are incredibly welcoming, and the cost of living is crazy low. We're talking rent that can be literally a fraction of what you'd pay in the US, especially if you're willing to live a little outside the most popular areas. Think like $300 to $700 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in a decent neighborhood. And food? Forget about it. You can get amazing street food for a couple of bucks, and even eating out at nicer restaurants won't break the bank. Plus, with its diverse landscape, you've got everything from stunning beaches to lush rainforests and bustling cities, all within easy reach. It's no wonder more and more people are choosing Colombia as their new home. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: safety. Colombia has had its fair share of negative press in the past, and while it's true that certain areas can be dangerous, things have improved significantly in recent years. Like any country, you need to exercise caution and be aware of your surroundings. But overall, most expats feel safe and secure in Colombia. Another thing to consider is the language barrier. While more and more Colombians are speaking English, especially in touristy areas, it's definitely helpful to learn at least some basic Spanish. But hey, that's part of the adventure, right? Immersing yourself in a new culture and language is all part of the expat experience. Next up at number 7 is Indonesia, a true tropical paradise that offers incredible value for your money. Picture this: pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush jungles, all without breaking the bank. Whether you're into surfing, diving, or simply soaking up the sun, Indonesia has something for everyone. And the best part? You can live comfortably on a surprisingly small budget. Imagine renting a beautiful villa with a private pool for a fraction of what you'd pay in places like Bali or the US. Seriously, you can find some amazing deals, especially if you're willing to venture outside the most touristy spots. And the food? Get ready for a culinary adventure. Indonesia is a foodie's paradise with delicious and affordable street food and local restaurants serving up incredible flavors. I actually have a friend who moved to Bali a few years ago to work remotely. He was paying, get this, $400 a month for a stunning villa with a pool. He said his biggest expenses were basically his scooter rental and eating out, which even then only set him back about $10 a day. And he said the lifestyle was incredible. He'd wake up, go for a surf, work from his laptop by the pool, and then meet up with friends for sunset drinks on the beach. Honestly, it sounded like a dream come true. And the best part? He was able to maintain a really high quality of life while spending way less than he would have back home. Coming in at number 8 is Bulgaria, a hidden gem in Eastern Europe that offers incredible affordability, especially compared to other European countries. We're talking about a cost of living that's significantly lower than places like France, Spain, or Italy, making it a super attractive option for expats looking for that European experience without the hefty price tag. Think about it. You could be sipping cappuccinos in charming cafes, exploring ancient ruins, and enjoying a rich cultural experience, all while spending a fraction of what you'd expect. Rent in Bulgaria is incredibly reasonable, especially if you're willing to live outside of the capital city, Sofia. To give you an idea, you can find a decent one-bedroom apartment in a smaller city for around $300 to $500 a month. And groceries are super affordable too, with fresh produce, meats, and local specialties costing way less than what you'd find in many other parts of Europe. Plus, Bulgaria has a pretty solid public transportation system, so getting around is both easy and inexpensive. So if you're looking for that European lifestyle without the sky-high prices, Bulgaria is definitely a country worth considering for your expat adventure. India, guys, it's a country with a crazy amount of diversity, from the Himalayas to the beaches of Goa. It's incredibly affordable, especially if you're coming from a country with a higher cost of living. Enjoy delicious street food for $1 or $2, rent a decent apartment for a few $100 a month, and even hire domestic help without breaking the bank. India can be chaotic and overwhelming. It's definitely a sensory overload at times. But that's part of the adventure, right? You're stepping out of your comfort zone, experiencing a completely different culture. And honestly, that's where the magic happens. You start to appreciate the simpler things in life. You learn to adapt and go with the flow. And you might even discover a whole new side of yourself. India isn't just about affordability. It's also got a rapidly growing economy, which means there are tons of job opportunities, especially in tech and entrepreneurship. Plus, English is widely spoken. And let's not forget the incredible food, the rich history, the spiritual side. India has something for everyone. So if you're looking for an adventure, if you want to stretch your budget further than you ever thought possible, and if you're ready to embrace a completely different way of life, India might just be your dream expat destination. Let's talk about practical tips for moving to India. Research and choose a city that fits your lifestyle and budget. Mumbai is the financial hub, Bangalore is the tech capital, Goa is for beaches and relaxation, and Jaipur and Udaipur are rich in history and architecture. Each city has its own vibe, so find one that resonates with you. Start your visa application early and meet all requirements. Connect with other expats online for advice and support. When finding housing, consider your priorities. Inspect properties before signing anything. Learn basic Hindi, try local cuisine, and embrace new experiences. India's diversity makes it special. Let's talk about the Philippines, a country made up of over 7,000 islands. Stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, lush jungles, and friendly people. It's incredibly affordable, especially compared to California or New York. Rent a beachfront apartment, enjoy fresh seafood, and use cheap public transportation. Wake up to waves, sip coffee by the ocean without emptying your bank account. The Philippines also boasts rich culture, fascinating history, and a laid-back vibe. English is widely spoken, making it easy to integrate into the local community. When choosing where to live in the Philippines, you've got options. Cebu offers bustling cities and stunning islands. Siargao is perfect for a laid-back bohemian vibe. Manila combines city life with rich history. Getting a visa is relatively easy, especially for long-term stays. There are visa options for retirees, investors, and remote workers. Find great deals on apartments or houses online or through agents. Embrace Filipino culture, try local food, and connect with locals. So there you have it, guys. The top 10 cheapest countries for expats in 2024. From the bustling streets of India to the idyllic beaches of the Philippines, there's a perfect destination out there for everyone, no matter your budget or your lifestyle. Remember, moving abroad is an incredible opportunity to experience new cultures, embrace new adventures, and live life to the fullest. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like this. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which of these countries you'd most like to move to and why. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep living your best life.